Hey, welcome back everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. It is late on Friday evening, but I still need to get this video out. I've been working super hard. I actually took the day off of work to work on the project that I showed you guys, my outdoor kitchen. I got a lot of the stonework done. It just took a lot longer than I was expecting. So, but on to today's topic of the video. I wanted to share with you guys a really cool experience that I had a few years ago. It's actually been about 3 years ago, but I had the opportunity to go to Florida and actually specifically Miami and go to Prestige Imports. It's owned by Brett David. Brett David is an incredible individual. I actually got to meet him. But back up a little bit, I had the ability to obviously go on this trip. My brother went with me, and so did one of my good buddies. And we flew over to Miami and actually stayed in Brickell. And we stayed in this incredible high-rise condo. We used HomeAway. We had never done something like that. And for the most part, it went pretty well. The individual that rented out to us was a little bit difficult to get a hold of sometimes. The parking situation kind of sucked. I guess the unit we stayed in, or just I guess I should say, the condominium high-rise that we stayed in was not allowed to show or rent out to guests. And so the parking situation was iffy, but we made it work, and it was incredible for pretty much where we were staying. The price of a decent hotel, it wasn't any more expensive, and we had this nice luxury. I believe it was like on the 38th floor in this high-rise condominium unit. So it was incredible. We had a great time. We got to see a lot of different things, but the main reason we went is to go to Prestige Imports. We wanted to check it out. We'd heard tons of cool things about it. And actually, my buddy, he had been in contact with Brett David. He had kind of befriended him over social media. And Brett had invited us to come down and check out all the cool stuff and actually get a ride in a Lamborghini. And so it was just, it was one of those things, one of those opportunities that we could not pass up. And so we went ahead, we headed to Miami, got into Brickell, and then drove over to Prestige. And I believe it was like the second or third day, and Brett was super busy that day, but nonetheless, we waited for him, and he made time. He probably wanted to get going, get home, but he actually sat down with us and spent time with us, talked with us for almost an hour. It was just the four of us. It was incredible. He was the nicest guy. You can just tell by the way he acts and the way he presents himself why he is so successful. And being a younger guy, he was only several years older than us. You know, it's just incredible what he's able to accomplish. So we were really impressed with everything he had done, and his place is amazing. He's actually upgraded since then to an even newer place that's just mind-bogglingly nice. But the place we went to, and as you'll see, I'm throwing some videos and some pictures in, Prestige Imports is just a dream place. It's incredible. You know, for anybody that is a car person. We were, you know, huge car enthusiasts, and they had a little bit of everything. We were just so enthralled with what they had to offer, and it was beyond anything. And everybody there was so nice. And again, we got a ride in a Lamborghini. One of his associates that worked for him took us out, each of us, for a several-minute ride. And so I'm actually going to include a portion of that drive right now.
Okay, that's faster than I imagined they actually were. Holy moly. So now, the new Huracan, it's even faster than this.
It's even faster, yeah.
I mean, when you're going that quick, can you really notice, does it start blurring a little bit? Or really, I mean,
after driving getting used to the Huracan's scary. I mean, I've been in a lot of fast cars,
yeah,
but it's kind of scary sometimes.
Is it? It just keeps pulling?
It turns your stomach a little bit. And then, so this feels like, even though this is fast, it feels slower to me.
Yeah.
You know? But the double clutch in the Huracan's amazing. You know, That's
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it's one of the that it's a really pretty, realistic drivable Lamborghinis. That's what they're saying. I mean, it's crazy what they're doing. I guess you get that a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot.
You're just like, oh, I used to it. You're like a minor celebrity. Man.
Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that clip. It was pretty short. We went for, only about 5 minutes, but this was kind of a short clip. We are actually hitting quite a bit of traffic on the road that we were driving on, but he got a few quick pulls, and I'd never been in something quite that fast, and it was just, as you can hear my excitement, it was just amazing. I'm sorry for, a little bit of the shakiness. I was using my new GoPro, but I didn't have any way to stabilize it. But it was an incredible trip. We got to see so many amazing things. And again, just meet a person that is just such an amazing individual. It was one of those trips that I'll never forget. And I've actually, my parents have a place in Florida on the west coast of Florida on the Gulf side. And so we've gone over a couple other times and checked out Prestige since then. And I have not seen the new place, as I was telling you about, but it's just an amazing place. Every time you go there, it just blows your mind, and it is just everything you can imagine. It just really is kind of like a fantasy land for a car enthusiast. And again, everybody there just seems to be so nice. They know so many people show up for a picture. So I encourage anybody that is interested in checking out to stop by. The people could not be nicer. Even if they're a little bit busy, they're not going to mind if you check out the cars that they have and just look around. And you never know, Brett may be walking around and he will certainly talk to you. Even if you're a nobody, even if you're not somebody that he's been talking with for a huge multi-million-dollar car deal, he will give you a second of his time if he has the ability to. He really is that amazing, and I can't say enough things about him. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I know this was kind of a shorter video, but I wanted to share with you guys this just amazing experience that I had, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, I'm putting out videos every single day, and I appreciate all the support. You all have a great weekend, and take care.